Hello, and welcome back to Club 7, episode 14 of Doleboy now. We are here for a league game firstly, and then we'll start in our Champions League group stage campaign. So I suppose there's nothing left to do than jump into it. As you can see, we've got 3 games on the board. We're unbeaten currently. We have our group game in front of you as well. But just before we jump into it in a little bit more detail, if you could like or subscribe on the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. And I suppose all I've got to do now is show you exactly what happened in those 2 games since I was last with you. So we had Man U and St. Pauli in Saturday's episode. We played Schalke and we beat them 2-0 with goals from Thiago and Kuwahara, getting his first goal for us. Beautiful boy. And then we just played Bayern Munich and a 1-1. Decent result. I was quite happy about that. We're coming back for Stuttgart in the league at home. And then following it up with our first game in the Champions League group stages, which is against Real Madrid. We also have Benfica and Nordsjælland. So we've got a little return to Denmark as well here, which is nice. And Benfica, I don't think there's much of a threat there, so should be good. We're going to play a slightly weakened team for this Stuttgart game because we're only playing Real Madrid in a few days. We're going to start off with Ribes, Mirabli, Deco, Tejera, Trindade, Barragan, Aronia, Fernandez and Mullers across the midfield, and then Thiago and Kuwahara up top. We have made 1 transfer. We've lost Liam Roof. He's gone back to Juventus for 18.75 million. We've lost about 3.75 on him over the last few years, but he didn't really impress me that much, so I'm not particularly fussed about that. But it did allow us to put some of that money towards Odysseus Kokliotis, who's going to be our new right winger. He's going to be playing that alongside Barragan, so 2 pretty handy right-sided players there. We have a lineup of the 4-4-2, which I just showed you. I believe. I'm pretty sure I did. My brain's gone already. Pretty handy form now with our draw against Bayern Munich. And then Stuttgart, I've got pretty defensive one. And our old Munoz up top. It's not that one. It's a different one. Don't worry about that. But we are currently 2 points behind Cologne, who have got a perfect record, as well as Hamburg and Dortmund. So there's a few pretty handy records so far, but there is only 3 games on the board. Oh, we've got a corner from Aranya, gone into the near post. Nothing happened on it. Fernandez all the way back out to him. He's hopped a tackle, and then he's been kicked in the face. Happy days, penalty. I've been trying to chop up the editing a little bit, so I've had, 26 minutes of this game so far, and literally nothing's happened. This is the first highlight. So, cutting that out. So I don't need to fill with gabble. And Kuwahara's going to score for us. Of course he is. And then you're getting a more snappy, more choppy edit, and it'll be more engaging for you. That's what I'm going for. Kuwahara's just scored his 200th goal for us, which is always nice. And it lagged as he was about to kick it for some reason. Thiago with a free kick. Jesus. Nearly scored that. Another throw. Trindade. Fernandez. He's going to pop the ball in now. Kuwahara. Oh, goalkeeper. He's having a stinker there. He was stood on the near post. Ball went in the far post. He just went, damn. Watch him. Stand in the middle. Comes towards the near post. Ball scops across and he's gone, balls. 36 on the board. Thiago's got another free kick. Oof. Their goal is struggling a bit today. It might be one of those days for him. Half time's coming up now. It's been a pretty handy half for us at the moment, to be fair. They've had 1 shot and it was pretty dire by the looks of that, which I'm all on board for. Tell them things are going well. Get back out there for the second half. A highlight straight away. It started by the goalkeeper having a shot on him. So I can only assume it's going to be their highlight. Oh, no, Oranya's intercepted. Through to Kuwahara. Touch. Oh, another good save from the goalkeeper. Corner. Trindade. Geez, Paderborn are beating Bayern 2-0. Sucks to be them, doesn't it? I think it's probably getting to that point where all their good players are a little bit too old, maybe. Who knows? Hopefully so, because Bayern Munich suck. 60 minutes on the board. Is there any highlights coming up? No, let's make a substitution then. So, Barragan's having an alright game, but we'll get Durakovic up there for him. Deco's deserving of his yellow card, so we'll bring Miller Agron on. So we want to play him in that next game because he's a Real Madrid player as well. And we'll also take Thiago off because I want him to play in the next game too. Swap him with Tapinamba and put Tapinamba up top. Let's go. We have been dominant, to say the least. We've had 26 shots to their 1, I think. But it's also only 2-0, so anything can happen. Wirtz, Horn, shoots. Wirtz. Might snip that down just one more then, if we're going to be watching it a bit more. Kuhara's gone round his man. Spellman? Spillman? Sabrina the Teenage Witch is it's his dad, I think. What have we got? Bayern Munich have pulled one back. Good head out. But Marugla's running forward. It's a 2-on-2. Apart from this guy just belting it back to Gera. Nice. And Mirablis just kicked it out. Bayern Munich have pulled it back to 2-2. Never mind. Scratch everything I just said. It appears that Bayern Munich don't want to lose this game. Spillman. Egloff. Simon Robin. Brilliant. Definitely not pronounced that way. Oh, Agron. Good work, lad. Really glad I've put you in. You're clearly not going to be playing the game against Real Madrid. Egypt. Go on, Ribes. You know where it's going. Top right. We all know where it's going. Ready? Big save. Whoop. Straight down the middle. Exactly what I said. Didn't listen to me. Shocking. Shocking work from him. So, we're coming into the last 6-7 minutes of the game. Discounting overtime, obviously. Aranya and Fernandez are working across the middle. Kuhara back to Muller's. Well, it's found its way to Muller, should I say. Fernandez has got it. What are you doing? Over to Aranya. Forward to Tapinamba. Squeezed it in. He's onside. 3-1. Happy days. I think the game is done now, to be fair. We'll drop down to just balanced. We'll praise them. Good little ball through from Aranya. This is my issue. I want to be playing Aranya at ball playing mid? Box to box mid. But I don't really have anyone right back that I can play because Mirablis does all right. But he's just not as good as Aranya. But I think Aranya's just one of those players that's just really good. It just is. What are Bayern Munich doing? It's still 2-2. There's 3 minutes left on the board. Game's all but over. Happy days. We shall return for the Real Madrid fixture. We're going to go with Ribes in goal. Agron out at right back with Trindade on the left. Tejera and Deco in the middle. Cochleotis and Roman out wide with Aranya and Al-Kadri through the middle. And then we've got Thiago playing behind Kuwahara. Probably going to swap Kuwahara and Tapinamba around, or Tupinamba. And I am aware that Agron is a centre-back, playing at right back. And he's just given away a penalty. And my main complaint with fullbacks this year is that they give away too many penalties. But I'm just going to ignore it. I have just noticed there's a centre-back with 12 crossing, though. Probably better than most of my right-backs. Mirabli, yep, 9. Where's the other fella? VN? 10, yes. What have they done to fullbacks this year? They just don't like fullbacks having good crossing. Centre-backs have better crossing. We have Real Madrid lining up with their 4-2-3-1 that we're familiar with from our days at Bayern Munich. A few decent players. Etu Maban was their centre-back. He's been playing at Norwich. I was looking at signing him, but decided against it. I didn't think we needed another one. We've already signed 3 centre-backs at that point. It might be good, but nah, we're fine. We don't need him. It's all good. Why do they have so many doors? Look, door, 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 door. Why don't you just not have doors? Don't need them. Ah, okay. This substitution's coming in a little bit sooner than I planned because they've just absolutely mullered Kuwahara by the looks of it. Yeah, there's not been a fat lot happen so far. I'm more than happy to come to the Bernabeu and walk away with a point if they don't want to be putting anything into it. So, Berger's got a throw for them. Aranya got it out. It's gone out to Muller, Romana, Fernandez, Muller. They're just kind of passing about. I'm sure they'll flick the switch in a second and make 2 passes that will just ruin my whole team. Bossuit, back to Romana, out wide on the right. Decent crossing, is it? No, Roman's there to cover. Romana, good save from Ribes, former Real Madrid goalie as well. Didn't really fill me with any massive threat there. They opened up a few avenues, but they didn't really do anything with it. So I'm not too concerned at the moment. We haven't had a shot yet, which isn't ideal, should we say. But, half time's on the board. If we get a goal, we can make ourselves different. Oh, I'm furious. Didn't mean to say that. You weren't bad, but I believe more. There we go. 47 on the clock. So, Trindad's got a throw in. Thiago's picked it up. Just kicks it at the guy stood in behind him. Ooh, pretty ambitious ball to the back post, but Tupinamba couldn't get to. Anywhere near, should I say. Deco heads it back to the goalie. Comfortable. I'm going to encourage. Hopefully change some of these to green faces. But we've got a highlight first. So, Aranya, Cochleotis, Al-Kadri, Thiago, Roman through to Tupinamba. Beautiful goal. 6 on the board for him for the season. Goal just after the hour mark. Happy days. Nice little play as well. Seeing the people in the open. See, this is what I was expecting from them with their passes, but they just didn't. The one defender got dragged out. That's Etu Maban, I think. He got dragged out to try and deal with Thiago. Put the ball to the wide midfielder who's gone central, and he just passes it to the striker through the gap. Happy days. Free kick out wide. Ooh, he was obviously going to score against me, wasn't he? Especially when I clicked on him and called him out for conceding. Written in the stars, wasn't it, really? Wasn't dealt with that first header very well, and then just no attempt to challenge him from our striker. 15 minutes left. Roman looks like he's about to pass out, so we'll get Mullers on for him. We'll get Barragan on for Cochleotis, and we'll take Aranya off for Sheffer. No, we will not. I forgot we'd already made this up. Right, we'll leave Cochleotis on them. And then we'll take him off for Javier Fernandez. Why the hell not? But we're still taking a point. It's just the main thing. 10. Right, goalkeeper. Kicks it into the middle. Thought that was just going to be launched back at the goal then. Al-Kadri, Cochleotis. He's about to pass out, to be fair. I can't expect him to be turning on the burners, can we? Agron, decent cross, please. We get 12 crossing. No, I wasn't feeling it. Fernandez, Thiago, unfortunate. Maban's launched that. What's this for? Cochleotis was offside. Okay, that's fine. Stop them breaking on us. Ribes through to Deco. Back to Ribes. Launched it out to the left wing. Into Thiago. Back to the left back. So he's going to go up to Mullers. Back to Trindad. Decent cross in. No, it wasn't a decent crossing. And they're 3-on-3 now. One through the middle. Ringaling. No, not Ringaling. Oh, what a save. The amount of times Ribes has done that for us. It's unreal. Right, Tupinamba with a highlight straight off the back. Agron, decent cross now, please, to the back post. Get it on Thiago's noggin. What's he doing? Oh, where's he going? That was a very strange cross. He's just kicked it out. I suppose he must have been in doubt. So. Agron with the throw. What are you doing here? Gets to Al-Kadri in the middle. Cochleotis to Thiago. Back to Cochleotis. Mullers, Al-Kadri, all the way out to the left back. Decent ball in. Thiago with the head. Nope, but back out to the right. Fernandez, what's he doing? I thought he was going to have a pop then. Back to Fernandez. Agron's open. In fact, back to Fernandez again. Muller's goalies came and claimed that. Yeah, the goalie's going to have that all day long, isn't he, really? Last 4 minutes of the game now. We'll drop down to just cautious. We will demand some more. I'm happy with that. 1-1 at the Bernabeu. After a pretty solid 1-1 draw in front of 93,000 fans, only 1,900 of which were ours. I'm thinking of coming back for the Dortmund game, who were like one of the strongest teams in the league, and the Pokal second round. I'll obviously update you on how the group games have been going on with the Champions League and the league itself in between. And then I'm thinking it leaves us with the following episode. We'll come back for either Real Madrid or Benfica in the other group game. I wouldn't normally do two, but I'm hoping, dependent on how it goes with this Ingolstadt episode and how the two have been before, I'm hoping that it's just realistically going to be between us and Real Madrid as to who tops the group. So I'm thinking it might be that Real Madrid game we'll come back for. If it is that the Benfica game is crucial, then I might do that one instead. We'll have a look at it next episode. Don't worry about it. But we will be back on Thursday with that episode, and I hope to see you there. But if you have enjoyed that, give me a like, subscribe, flick the bell, and thank you for your time.